Hello, my name is Rogelio Maximus Cano, and in this video I'm going to talk about trickling filters for waste treatment. I will briefly compare the three research articles by Avasnia, Osmane, and Thisima, and then I will answer the four discussion questions from the activity weight. I will start with the main advantage of trickling filters, then move to what the EI podcast got right and what I missed. Why the studies reach different conclusions about irrigation reuse, and finally, who using EI fits into my learning strategy and my future as an engineer. For question 1, applying knowledge, I will summarize the primary advantage of using trickle filters, especially in the centrally of every systems. First, trickle filters are simple relief and low maintenance. The integrated septic tank trickling filter system, or STTF, is described as a simple, low-cost, decentralized solution for small communities. It does not require very sophisticated equipment, and the operation is relatively easy compared to more complex activities. Question 2, gaps is the EI podcast. Now I'm of the EI podcast have a good general overview. It clearly explains what trickling filters are, summarized in the three case studies, and highlighted that these systems can be low cost and efficient for waste treatment. So will the EA summaries capture the story of high efficiency and low cost? User report the real constraints for irrigation reuse, which depend on the Anthus specific pollutions and regularity limits. I also feel that the EA tool was very efficient for saving time. I helped quickly understand the main areas of the two articles before reading them in details. Where I lost most is that notebooklm let me control the level for details. I could ask for very short summary or more expensive explanations. And that flexibility made the podcast feel like a complete and very practical support to spend up my work. Question 3, the why irrigation conclusions are different. Avasnia concludes that their STTF system meets irrigation standard and is a simple, low-cost, efficient solution. In contrast, Osman and Tisma both conclude that their trickle filter based system do not meet irrigation standards, even though they also remove a lot of organic matter. As an engineer, I see three main technical reasons. 1. Scale and control. 2. Influence quality. 3. Limit pollution areas. And finally, question 4, learning settings and future use of EA. As a little strategy, using the EA podcast before reading the articles was very helpful. To have my clear mental map and of topic interest key terms like TF, USB, BOD, COD, and irrigation reuse, and made the food preparation easier to digest. In that sense, it was an effective way to acquire new large efficiencies. My conclusion is that EA tools like notebooklm should be used as acceleration for learning, not as replaced for deep reading and critical analysis. Thank you for watching.